What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Crust. We are continuing where we left off more or less in the last one. So it looks like this guy here is full. So we are still just waiting for this guy to empty out, which is almost done. Almost. So that is good. As soon as this guy's emptied out, we're going to set off this guy. It's got a good chunk of silicon in it as well. So quite evened out, actually. A little bit of aluminium, which we don't really need, but... yeah, hopefully some of this will get fixed. It looks like I need to drop some more silicon on the floor by the looks of it. So I've got plenty here which I can dump, so there we go. I'm pretty sure that I'm not telling them to feed any into these guys as of present. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, cool. That means they should be able to fix what they need to fix. It looks like we're down, yeah, we're down on silicon oxide. So, right, we'll get that sorted soon. This guy seems to be filling up quite rapidly. Not too bad, actually. It's about like one of those full in that, more or less. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Alright. These guys here producing. This down here should be producing some of these guys as well. Can't remember how many we need. I think it's like something like 100 and something. So hopefully we can get 100 of those made. And this needs some carbon fiber to fix itself. Looks like we're starting to get a little bit back up here again. That's fine. We've got these guys filled up down here by the looks of it. So this guy should be filling up slowly from upstairs, which is great. We finished off that last episode, so we've now got some rare earth elements just slowly flowing into here. I don't mind that they're slowly flowing in as long as they're not upstairs type of thing. It is great for me. I really need to get some more titanium over here because we're going to be needing it for these guys, because we're going to be needing a lot of these to produce a lot of these down here. So yeah, we're going to need some of those. But first things first, how much money we got? Not that much, but we got some. Let's see if we can find a contract quickly, just to see if we can sell a little bit more fuel. Contracts, and I want to sell a little bit of fuel if I can, please. 300. I don't have 300. I want something what's just over 100. Just over 100 units. Anybody want just over 100 units of fuel at all? This is where nobody wants fuel. Or they want a lot of it. That's actually a really good contract. $6 days to do it. Alright, we'll do this contract. I can spare some titanium plates now, so right, let's do that one. So I think it's about like 300 units of smart concrete, I think. That'll do. I'll do. Sending one of these guys anyway, so that's fine. Right, let's send some plates in this order as well. There we go. Right, okay, we should be able to fulfill that order relatively easily. That should give us a lot of money back, which is good. Which means I can order some more carbon fiber here relatively soon. Let's have a look, see how much we can order. Sorry, not carbon fiber, we need to order nanotubes, which the price is incredibly low right now as well. So let's see, large container. Full, which we can afford. Okay, so that's 300. I'm not sure how much more we need, to be honest. I didn't really have a look, but there's 300 more. I need probably one more container of about 300, and I think we should be good. Might not even need that. That there's going to get us pretty much in the ballpark, actually. That's going to get us really in the ballpark, but that doesn't really matter. These guys are loading up these guys right now, which is what is needed. I haven't got many of these on the pads actually. They're just all busy, which is good. We haven't got any more of this coming in. How well is this going? We're down to about 5,000, so yeah, not much more of this going downstairs. Actually, how full is this guy? 8,000. About nearly halfway full, which is good in a way, but bad in another. Right. I just reminded myself I forgot to turn something off. That's fine. Don't really need iron, do we, right now? Not really. I think what I was going to do is I was going to kick these guys on just to get rid of some of the iron from over here. I think is a good thing. I haven't chose what I want this to be yet either, because I haven't really put the stuff in over here for this. Because I wanted to... Oh, I haven't actually picked what I want it to be yet, so that's you're going to be that, but I'm just going to turn all of that off in the meantime, and we'll just turn it. We'll just toggle it off as a whole. How are we going with these? Quite well. Contract completed. Cool. That means I can order more nanotubes. Not quite. Right, let's see. Have they loaded these guys yet? Yes, they have. Right, how many more do I need? They get me to got me to 198,000. Sorry, 1,198. 198. Well, 202. Nice. So need what, another 250? Can I order 250? That's over my limit. You can order those, but the price is still low. Sure. I might get the last couple myself there. Wasting science points, what we wasting? Surprisingly green. Okay then. Well, I guess I'll get the last of the green sorted out over here then, eh? What should we do? Probably that one, because that one's going to take a little while to fully fill out. We'll just do that one first. Blue's almost done on this guy. That guy shouldn't take too long. Orange is there working. Cool. I just want to see these guys start pulling these in, and then we should be just about done. And then that there should be this section over and done with. That there should be this one done, which means we're moving on to the next one, which is going to be tough. Yeah, looks like we only need roughly 5 more, which I'm pretty sure I can produce by myself in the next few minutes. So that's good. That means we can do that. Anything else I need to do down here? The beds are all in. CPU's good. This is all working great, actually, by the looks of it. Fuel is increasing nicely. Ice seems to be... Not sure if I'm actually using too much ice right now. Yeah, look at all these guys coming in, flowing in down here. Let's see how full this guy is. Oh, he's starting to get full. Well, not full, but he's getting... You can see some in the bottom there now. The rare earths. These guys are full. Good. Just keep these guys producing for now. Keep the rare earths in them. How's slag doing? Slag is actually down, which is not too bad. These guys are all turned off as well, because I need... I need the silicon here right now, but we're not really producing that much of it because the current stuff we're currently processing actually has 0 silicon in it. other than the silicon nodes we've already got, so we haven't got enough. And this guy is on his way out. Final stage getting completed there. We're moving on to the next one, which means we've got a good quarter to get the next stage done, which is going to be, I think, even more expensive than this current stage. So yeah, that one's going to be a task, I think, a task and a half, which means we're going to have to start putting some of this stuff on full modes. Like this here, we're going to have to set up. These guys, we're going to need loads of these. So get these guys going. These guys, obviously, I think I need 150 of them. At the current consumption, I think I might just enable this one and then just start getting things pumped in. But yeah, really what I want to do is I want to spend most of this over here. Okay, yeah, it says that we've got minus there, but getting filled. It's full. I'm not really losing that anytime soon. Yeah, so we need to set these two off. We need to set these two off, which means it's going to have a knock-on effect with the rest of our stuff. So guess that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to set both of these guys off. Use some of these materials over here as well, but right now we'll wait until they come back and then we'll start loading up some of the easy things. Probably that, or even some of the harder things, and then we can do the easier ones last. Which might be a thing. Yeah, he should be up on the map and heading down. He is indeed. The last little bit of the nanotubes for this stage. That there should change this episode. Oh, I'm so happy that we got this stage out of the way with, which means we're on track. The last stage, to be honest with you, is really easy. We've got everybody for it, and just need to have a few things ready. So we're ready for the final stage as well. So the next stage, we can, as long as we've got 10 days or so, we can get one of our trucks down there, which is the main thing. Right. I really just need this guy to finish so I can start pumping down some more ore. He's down to like less than 4,000, so it shouldn't be too long that they should finish off this episode, which means we should start getting some more silicon processed. Here, we just sold a bunch of these, but yeah, we'll just have these guys going full tilt. We don't need these guys over here working right now, so that's fine. Anything else? Can't really think of anything else. Alright, sorry about that pause there, guys. I had to quickly go do something, and it ended up taking a little bit longer than expected, so it took me about like 15 minutes to go do that. But yeah, we're back. I can't remember what I was saying now, though. I've lost my train of thought entirely, because it's been 15 minutes. Yeah, so we've got this up and running. We've got 9. That's it, of these guys running at the moment. So they should run a little bit longer anyway, so that's fine. We need like 150 of them, so they can, well, I guess, I'm debating about putting product, you know what, we'll put product in there. It's not going to harm anybody really, is it? So turn that on. Just allow them to put that in there for now. It's fine. They can run the product backwards and forwards. For now, it's fine. Right. At least as long, well, if we get 153 of them, then it's great. Anything we need up here working? Not really. I should have one of these guys over here. Yep. You're going to be going straight back in, so I'll just move you over there for now. How's this going? Oh, it's actually dropping quite quick, actually, to be fair. Not so bad. As soon as this one's done, we're literally starting to dump this one in again, and then we'll start getting this emptied out. Or filled up. Filled up, probably. Right. We really need money. Actually, how many things do we have left over? 9. Okay. I think that's on a steady rise as well there, actually, to be fair. Just goods. We do need titanium though, desperately. I really need to turn this guy on. I really need to turn this guy on and get it downstairs so we can start producing some other bits. I think what I'm going to start to do though is I'm going to start these guys on. Should I turn these guys on full production first? Can't remember which one we need more of. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look on my cheat sheet. We need 3,000 of both. I think I've got enough of these guys. I don't. I've used 50. This is going to have to get turned back on. Right, let's turn these guys back on, then they can process what they've currently got in stock, which should get me my 50 back. Yeah, I'm going to need 50 of those back. That's fine. We've got plenty of silicon on the belts. We've got a little bit of these guys. I could fill these guys up, really. Not enough power to run. That's because you're out of material. What were you mining? Silicon. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to have to get another node up then, aren't I? Right, do we have any more silicon kicking around anywhere? Silicon there. It's up and running. Don't remember seeing any more silicon anywhere. Iron. 2 silicon there. I think I'm almost out of silicon, you know. I don't see any more silicon nodes. I do need to start building over here. I think I was building a scanner at some point to scan over here, but I can't remember where I was going to put it. I think it was here, I think. Yeah, it was. It was right here. I don't think I ever put it in, did I? Get that going. Scan over there. Love this area, I really do. Things are getting moved around. These guys are on producing again, which is okay. You know what? Just because I've got that many of them, I'm just going to start this back off again, just so they can produce what they need to produce. I've got an okay amount of these for a little bit. Really, I need... I guess what we'll do is we'll start these guys off. We'll get these guys producing max amount of these guys. Just trying to think, what can we send right away? Can't sell the control units because I don't have 150 control units, so I think that's going to be one of the last ones I send. I think I can send 6,000 or so in. Actually, what's the cargo capacity of you guys now? 6,000. So if I do the 3,000 of those, right? Okay. What we'll do is we'll wait until that comes, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to do. I think we're going to do the 3,000 of these, which I need exactly 3,000. I also need 3,450 of these guys to send 3,000 of that. That's 6,000. It means that I've sent 3,000, and then all I need left over is 450 of these guys left over at the end. So yeah, we're starting to get there, sort of. We've got a lot going on. Get these guys rolling first, I think. Get them started to kick those out. We need 3,000 of them. We've got 600, so we've not got too bad on that, I think. These guys are going back down to normal speeds with the modular frames, which is fine. I can sell modular frames now. Don't need those anymore. But yeah, I'm going to have to put these guys on a full whack as well. Just means I really need to potentially maybe... I need silicon. That's all I need right now is silicon. If I can get silicon in, I can get this going. These I just need to produce 50 more. And I've got this. Right now we're producing these guys so they can sort of wait. But I'm also using these guys as well to produce these. Yeah, this is gonna be... It's gonna be a hard one, I think. Hopefully we've got enough time left. We should have more than enough time left, I think. If I have to, I'll cheat this one a little bit by like reloading the save just so I can buy more. But the only thing is I'm going to have enough cash, which I don't have a lot of right now. How's... you're out of silicon. Of course you are. These guys are also out of silicon. I need silicon. How close are you getting done? You're almost done. Good. As soon as you get down to 1, that's it. You're gone. You're done. And that should then process the last of this out, and we should start to hopefully produce enough silicon over here again to get these guys running full whack. We might even upgrade these guys as well, just to get more silicon getting processed. Not really too fussed on those because it's only this here what's using those at the moment. Everything up here seems fine. We are getting some of these, right? You know what? I'm going to turn this back on just so they can make some more medicine. Let's see if this guy here is broken down. Needs a little bit of TLC, a little bit of repairing. And Gorty's back at creating this. Oh, we can actually upgrade these guys. Bit of the modular production cycle is 25%. Nice. Could do that as well. Little bit of extra cash in the bank. Getting fuel sent out. That's literally just my cash grab, that. Not gonna lie. Steel is getting up there as well. Let me just move my microphone. It's not quite right in the way. Oh, right, okay. So that means we just delivered. We are on the home stretch director. All that remains is the calibration and charging of the entire laser systems. Okay. That means we should be on the last section now. Yep, so there you go. 150 of those, 3,000 of those, 3,450 of those, and 350 of the microprocessors. So, I think what we'll do is we'll do what I said before. So let's grab one of these guys. So one of these guys should be idle at home base. Not that one, not that one. That guy I think is down there, but this guy isn't. So what we'll do is we'll load you up. What we're going to do is I'm going to do the entire 3,000 of those. I'm going to do 3,000 of those. I'll do that because I can only put 3,000 in anyway, so that's 6,000. Can't do those and I can't do those, so those two are the smallest amounts. We'll do those two last. Right, let's send them. So he should be... send you after this. So he should be traveling in. He is indeed. And we should start the loading process of what we've currently got. This is why I kicked off production earlier. There you go. So 2,000 of those, 2,000 of those, which is what I wanted, so that is fine. So our drones should now be busy coming over here and moving what little of these guys we have. And what little of these guys we have. Yeah, so we've got everybody in these two right now, just absolutely on massive production, so hopefully these shouldn't take too long to process, which is wishful thinking. We've still got like 300 of them in there. Let's just see how quick they start loading this up. So they've already got 3 in. These guys are all showing up with like 20 each. This here should rapidly increase. Yeah, it's not going so bad. Obviously, it's only going to be a little bit, but got some research done. Cool. Slowly going up. They can load what we currently got. We'll obviously have to buy some, but the only thing is, though, I do believe they actually are quite expensive, the pair of them. Yeah, these are like 8,000 each. They're actually not that expensive. They're really not that expensive. Like 1,000 compared to like 2,000, which this guy's at. They're actually not that expensive. 2,000, they're roughly around about the same price nearly, but they're not that expensive. That's price. Yeah, price has actually been quite good, actually. Not gonna lie. But these guys, to be honest with you, I don't think take that long to produce. So we might get through these guys quite rapidly. It's just these guys down here which I think are a little bit slow. I think what I might do is I might just increase production with these guys as well, just so I can get a couple of guys down here. You know what, let's set these up to high as well, just so then these guys are high. And then hopefully they'll even the time out between both of these, I hope. This has currently got no colonists. It doesn't look like they've all decided to do a mass walkout. Don't have any nanotubes over here. Probably because we're loading stuff at the moment. We're working on this. Got a good 500 of those in already. Wow. Not by going so far. These might not actually be too bad, to be fair. Like it's like, what that, 3 a minute? That's 0.5 a minute. 3 a minute? Okay, that's not so bad. But yeah, this was like 1.5 a minute, so like double. Yeah. So I'm guessing these two aren't going to take too long. I guess it's just going to be producing enough of these guys. Producing enough of these guys. Keep them going. My money's starting to get really, really low right now. We've got a couple of guys up here. It looks like these guys are all coming down to these. Mostly. But one guy sat in there. One guy sat there. Guy sat there. Wow, yeah, they're really producing these now. Which is good. Got a couple of guys on this here producing these a little bit more efficiently. It looks like we're down on those. I was loading. Wow, okay, we've almost got 1,000 of them already. Holy crap, they're actually going in real quick, hey? At this rate, well, yet again, we did have a bit of a boost because we're producing them in the meantime as well. So these guys are not so great, not so hot. But they might take a little bit longer, modular terminals. But if we can get these guys done first, which will be great. Except if we can get most of this done by like a halfway point, at like the last quarter point, then that's... I'm quite chuffed actually there. I'm not going to lie, I will be chuffed. Then we can maybe start focusing on a couple of other bits. It looks like this guy's down, needs some maintenance. We do have some of those left in stock. Hopefully these guys can keep up. Hopefully. But hopefully these guys can also keep up. We've got quite a few of those in storage as well, so it's not so bad. Wasting science points. We're wasting orange again. Let's do you. That one's almost done in green as well, so I'm going to need some green slapped in as well. Do that one. Oh, that one's got some green in it as well, but I'll put that one there for next. Almost finished on the research as well, so that's good, great thing actually. Always got that going. Okay, we're down on silicon really. Right, let's go back up top. Let's just check to see if this is almost done. Yeah, it's down to the last little bit. There we go. That is the last of that. Okay, let's lock that guy off. Just make sure the last comes out down here. There we go. There's the last little bit. What we're going to do now is I'm just going to do that. And that there should start all of that. Getting pushed downstairs. Kind of fling down here quite rapidly. Kind of back up there a little bit now. Yeah, so this is emptying this out as well, which is great. Enough out of a module. I think you've just been repaired. No? Or was it this one? Yeah, that one's just been repaired. You don't have enough silicon. That's about to get sorted. I just need these guys to process whatever's left, and then we should have titanium and silicon coming out of it. So hopefully should be good for both. So I'm going to need to start pumping some down here too. This guy's about to start running out. He's got a bit left. We're at 6. I think we're maintaining what we currently got. As soon as I get 150 of these guys can just get shut down. Which means they shouldn't need any more stuff. I'll just let these guys fill these up as needed. Okay, it looks like we're down on these guys now, so that's fine. How's rare earths going? Not really depleting them rapidly. How's aluminium going? Nah. It's going down, but it's not going down that fast. Seems to be holding at that. How are these guys going? Are we holding? Are we dropping? Have a look. Dropping. Not good. How's components going? The drop, but it looks like it's maintaining. We're not dropping dramatically, which is good. But yeah, production over here seems to be dropping, but I think it might be a silicon shortage. No, not quite yet. Not yet. I think we're close though. I think I do need to increase production over here, but I need silicon. That's what I need right now, silicon. Hopefully it should start to be getting processed here soon. Looks like we've got 17% silicon in here now. 70%, yeah. It looks like that's already got downstairs. Hopefully. Belt is definitely getting filled. I think it is flowing, it's just taking some time. Yet again, it has to work out to all of these machines as well, so... Might be worth speeding these machines up a little bit to start processing it a little bit more rapidly. The only thing is though, this upgrade's like 200k. Might be something we have to do. Does look like silicon's coming in a little bit more rapidly, a little bit, but yeah. I think we're really focusing on that drilling platform right now. How's this going? You're getting filled up, you're almost full. I think these two guys are definitely working. Yet again, I don't really need these guys to run any faster. Like, we've got like loads of rare earths in here. We've got a little backlog here as well, so... Right, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to do that. What I'm going to do is, I'm just going to clear up this a little bit. Just to get rid of these off of the conveyors. Tidy up a little bit. Then what I'll do is I'll turn this off again, and then we'll let these flow up there again. These guys shouldn't run out. Or these guys. These guys are needing them right now as well, so... We're actually producing those like really quickly. Yeah, well, like we're almost at 1,000 already. Yet again, it's 3 per minute, so... Not bad. Not bad at all. These are 3 per minute too, so these guys are going up. Well, these guys. How much are you guys per minute? You're 1.5 per minute. Okay, so you're the same as that. Okay, so yeah, you're going to take a little while to get up to what I want you to do. So, more research completed. Component factory is upgraded to level 3 if we want to, but can't really upgrade them. Oh, titanium is actually backing up here a little bit, which is nice. Yet again, I'm not using as much down here, am I, really? So... I don't require too much plates because we're producing these guys, but not too quickly. Don't really need to. These guys need these guys to upgrade themselves, and they're also using them as well. Yeah, silicon's going to be a thing, ain't it? Don't have a lot of silicon left. Just need these guys to be more efficient. I'm also waiting for fuel to catch up a little bit as well. Don't really need to worry too much about stuff up here, but what I might do is I might just turn a couple of these guys off. Like this guy here, for instance, I might just turn you off. I don't really need carbon fiber that much at the moment. Sorry, nanotubes at the moment, so we'll just let that do its thing. These guys seem to be keeping on top of everything, which is good. Looks like someone's just harvested, which wasn't really that much. Those of these guys are about ready to pop again. How's slag doing? We've got a good 8,000 worth of slag. Getting this repaired. Iron seems to be flowing nicely, or steel. Even? Yeah, could do with more. we're producing it though, that's the main thing. Like right now I need silicon. That's what I need is silicon. But we are starting to flow it down. Get these guys, 18% silicon, nice. Hopefully this here will start to change here soon. Once we worked out all of the rest of the other stuff. How is this guy going? 3,000 left in year. How's this going? Yeah, we dropped it right down actually, which is good. That's what I wanted to do. Because as we get more, this can now get filled back up again. To be honest with you, we don't really have that many of them, so it's fine. This guy can fill up. He's almost full. I really do need silicon. The only thing is, if I dump this off, it's not really going to make too much of a difference. These guys are completely at 0 most of the time. Guys drop them rapidly. So I turned them on so early on before, just to try and get as much processing over here done as I can. These two bottom ones seem to be fine. It's this one here which is not. How many of these? So they produce 4 a minute. You're producing 3 a minute. Obviously we're using them to repair bits and pieces. Like these guys, those use components. These guys use them, which I'm making them to produce these guys. Actually, I think they're going up. I do think that they're going up slowly. Maybe. Which is good. I need 350 of them, so we use 50 of them just to fill up these guys. We are using a lot of silicon right now. Like, we're right down on silicon. Like, this guy's getting to the last fill of silicon. And I'm not pouring anything out down here yet. Really, I just want these full constantly, and then I can upgrade them. And then hopefully they produce more. Aluminium, I don't think I see that going down anytime soon. If it is going down, it's going down slowly. We've got all these guys maxed out. Well, actually, no, we haven't got them all maxed out. But we did. We had them maxed out to level 2 apart from this guy. But we've got loads of room in here to store, so we'll let that do its thing. We've got loads of storage in here. Those guys are slowly going up because we're only producing them these right now. Rare earth needs to start filling back up again. Okay, so let's just toggle you off. And on convert. There, so not really running low. We really need silicon though. We really need silicon, guys. We really need it. We desperately need it. I just need the silicon to filter through here. Start kicking it out more rapidly. How's fuel going? Because we might be able to... Almost at 1,000 fuel. That's good. Got this guy back on. We'll look down here. You're on. You're almost empty. Yeah, that guy's definitely out. That guy's definitely out. Honestly, it really sucks when you run out of nodes down here. I think like once you run out of nodes down here, you're on pretty much full time pulling stuff in from upstairs. Really, I think like right now, like that's what we're doing. We're just pulling stuff in from upstairs. That's jumped up to 19% now. Just really need the silicon to start working out through here. Big time. Get into these guys and start smelting it rapidly. So these guys constantly being out. You know what? We'll turn those guys off. We don't really need many more of these, so if we just shut off production for a little bit, at least then it gives this a bit of a break. We don't really need that many moving in all the time, so just gives this a break, really. Obviously, we've got loads of it to start pumping into here, and these guys aren't really using it that fast, so... But hopefully that there should then start kicking out silicon down here like a bad habit. Instead of this using like 18 silicon a time, should send it down here. And get these smelting a little bit more. I can deal with having no more smart concrete generation for a little bit. Aluminium seems to have stabilized. It dipped, but it seems to have stabilized. Rare earth seems to dip quite a lot. Maybe because I've just filled up this belt. We are producing them at a decent rate. Produces 2 of those a minute and 4 slag a minute. Like doesn't seem to be getting slowed down anywhere at the moment either, so... You full yet? Complete. Nearly. Research completed. Cool. Oh, rare earth elements upgrade 2. Means I can upgrade these guys to 2. Right, let's start getting some stuff in here, shall we? Let's get you in. That should be fine, keeping that research in there for now. Yeah, they're definitely going up. Cool. Means we should be filling this up quite rapidly. Not rapidly, but slowly. I need 150 of them, so we're at 28. If I literally have to, I'll just leave these guys running constantly, and then I'll just put guys on this, so they can just start processing that, like, all the time. I really need more money, and then I can probably maybe speed up probably one of these. Get it done a little bit quicker. Down to 7. Hopefully, we should start to fill this up a little bit more. And what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to... let me just turn off the conveyors for those 2. There we go. It should pick that up and start putting it into here, and it should start flowing into here a little bit better. It should give us a little bit of a boost. Gives the bot something to do as well, so. There you go. That's starting to flow into here nicely now. A little bit of extra. Hopefully just to bolster these guys up a little bit and let them process a little bit more efficiently. Even if it is just for a few minutes. Should be enough to keep them going until we get more in. There we go, we're flicking between 1 and 0 now. So, I'm going to start to slow down here on this belt. Actually, to be honest with you, yeah, it is. It's starting to get spaces in it now. Look, that's fine. Hopefully these guys will start producing some more silicon here relatively soon. Did help. Get the stuff out off the belts. They'll find its way down. thinking about just doing the same down here. We don't really need an urgent contract. What do you need? No, because we need that. We need those, and yeah, no, you're not getting those. So, good money, good set of sciences. No. You know what? Screw it. We're not really using the stuff over here right now, so. There you go. You guys can go clean that up as well. While yous are on.
Research complete.
Research completed. Cool. Bedside tables. Oh, we're actually going through research like a bad habit right now, aren't we? I think we've got enough in there for now. Got enough for them to work on. Actually, or should we start? Oh, that one's almost done. That one just needs greens, so. You know what? I'm just going to knock that one up there. But then once green's done on that one. Sorry, green can get finished on that one. That one's not going to take too long. He said that keeps the ball rolling a little bit. Put that one at the top. We're producing. We're actually really producing stuff at the moment. Like we've almost got 1,000 of those guys in already. We've almost got well, we've almost got 500 in here, which is okay. Not the best, but we're doing reasonably well. They've tidied up all of that as well, so we should, yeah, we've got an influx in there, look. We really just need more silicon coming in constantly. Once I start working down, they're 20% in there now. It's slowly working to the conveyors, but it's just a bit slow. How much is left in here? 1,000. Frame rate's just tanked, by the way. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's usually because of all the drones being idle. Yeah, as soon as I got rid of them, loads better. We're not really doing any mining right now, so you guys can go for mining drones. Wow, that's actually really made the game run a lot smoother. Ooh, okay. We are running low on microcircuits now. Is it a silicon shortage? Not really. It's just these guys not running as fast as I would like. Really. I think I might just get a few thousand back in the bank account, and then I think I'm going to upgrade those guys to hopefully be producing a little bit more rapidly. I think might be a great thing. Right, how much fuel do we have? So pretty much 900. Right, okay, let's have a look. Does anybody want fuel? About 900. About 900 worth. I'll do that, actually. Yeah, that's a good price. Let's have a look at a few other people. Right, okay, how much was that for? That was 743 for about 300,000. Another good one. I think she's the best price right now as well. I'm not seeing any more. Usually we get a couple of other good ones, but yeah, it's going to the moon, so no. Can't do that while we've got somebody stuck in the outbox. Getting filled up for saving the planet, or saving Earth even. $321 7.3, so 793. How many days do you want it in? 8. How many days do you want yours in? 3. I'm gonna go with this guy. Do it. I think we can do that in 3 days, I think. You guys are gonna have to watch the very boring task of me filling these guys up again. Riveting gameplay, I know, but it's all part of the game, right? I really wish they just had like a fill button for this. Like they really need to add it. I've mentioned it more than once now. Especially doing these tedious tasks, it gets a little bit old a little bit quickly, I'm not gonna lie. Only thing is, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to literally tell my bots to go back to being transport bots, fulfill this contract. It might take them a little, like a few minutes for the, well, actually in between them getting switched out and then filling these guys up, it should be okay, I think. How much more do we need to go? Not much more. Oh, I went 1 over. At this stage I can easily get 75 in at a time. Getting all of our bang for our buck. There we go. Right, let's go down here quickly and then let's just show you guys back out. Start filling these guys up. Got 3 days to do it. Hopefully they go down here and they get switched out quite rapidly. Looks like they are. They're all getting switched back out and going straight to get the fuel. Which is good. That's what I want them to do. And they can hold like, I think it's like 20 at a time. You guys only got 3. 20, 20, 20, 14. Yeah, that should be good. Should start to fill these guys up quite rapidly now. Loads of time to do it in. But loads of things here as well, so these guys will never be idle either. They've always got more pods than what they need. Might be worth getting some more drones, but there we go, already a day in already. Nobody's idle, which is great. Filling these guys up so quickly. No doubt on them now. Right, what I'm gonna do as well is while they're loading up, I'm just gonna get this guy to go pick up resources. Need this guy emptied now. Don't see any more landing, which is good. There we go, there's that one off. We managed to do that in like 2 days. Not bad. Not bad at all. That should be that contract completed, and I should have a nice chunk of change in the good old bank account. There we go. Lovely. Almost empty. As fast as I'm pulling it out of here and putting it into here, it's going straight downstairs, so. That's why I was thinking about maybe instead of taking up all this, yet again, what I could probably do is I could probably actually run another line down here. Probably down under here. Down here, and then probably just pop it out here and then in straight in. Probably hide it nicely, but don't think it really matters. Thingy's dropping, so let's just get rid of these guys. I think before I do contracts, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to as soon as I think about doing a contract, I'm just gonna max these guys out, then do the contract, and then at least then I know everybody's on the way to go getting changed while I'm in the middle of doing a contract. So, anything else we need to worry about or do while I've got a minute to think about things? Yeah, you need repairing, which is not good because I've not got many of those left. Yeah, let's just not drop those guys back off in there. I really need to increase these guys, I think. Right, let's get these two going. They should produce more. Enough power to run. I think somebody just got repaired. Insufficient batteries. I've got like loads of batteries which require I don't have the silicon anymore down here. This was me reserve silicon just in case I needed to repair anything. Not good. Not good at all. Oh, please don't say you're out of. No, you're not. I just don't have enough power. Right, what I'm gonna have to do is, I think I haven't got these guys to drop stuff back in here yet, have I? No. Right, what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna do that. Hopefully that's enough to do upstairs. But there should be enough to repair 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 batteries. Hopefully. God, I'm so low on silicon. It's honestly, this is starting to get a little bit starting to get a little bit not good. I am sending a lot of silicon up over here, which, to be honest with you, I don't really need to do anymore. Right, let's shut you down. I'm prioritizing stuff now, just to stop things from going where I don't need them. So I don't need any more to go up there. I don't need these guys to produce right now, don't I? So should be getting a little bit of a backlog there now. We are a little bit. This means there's going to be no more silicon running up here for a little short period of time, but that's fine. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to shut both of that down. I don't really need silicon up here right now to produce nanotubes. I've got 60 nanotubes, that's fine for now. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn on this again. what they'll do is they'll start tidying up for me, and they're going to start dumping some stuff back in there. I don't need the silicon coming up here anymore. Or not for the time being. They're just going to swarm this area and start bringing it in. It's fine. Dump it down here, and then hopefully it'll start going somewhere where it's more needed. Is my thought process. Yeah, I'm making them haul it far, but fine. I'm just hoping that it goes back in here, which I can then send it down here, down over here, and here if needed. We'll go through there, which is fine. Don't got much more coming up. Just got a lot on this belt coming up over here, which, to be honest with you, can be paused for a little bit. These guys can get just shut down for a bit. Perfectly fine. Can build up some carbon fiber as well, which I can sell. You know what? Let's. I'm just gonna turn these guys on, just to run what they've got dry. And if they've run dry, I know we're quite good then. I think this is the last little bit here. What's coming up? There's some stuff we used to do. Okay, I think that should be it. I'm not seeing any more. Oh, I am. The final last little bits, to be fair. Might be in the last one. Nope. Still some more coming out. That should surely be out now, right? I don't see any more coming out. Right, how much do we have spare? Oh, we're building up. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll send it out down here as well. So it'll just be this way and this way, which is filled up with silicon, which hopefully keeps these guys going. Hopefully the upgrades on these guys will mean producing more here. Not seeing any more here either, which is good, which means I've got all of this off the belts. These guys can just produce what they've got. Have a couple of those off the belts, just so we can hopefully repair a few bits and pieces around town. How's production up here going? Hope you're coming back with some more. Grill. And what I'll do is I'll just get you to go pick up some resources. How much more resources do you have in you? A bit. Got another couple of journeys left yet, so it's still flowing into here as well. So He's about to get topped off. Should have some titanium flown in. Should start getting a bit of backup of titanium for a little bit as well. Which means they're actually okay, actually, which is surprising. How is my aluminium going? We're dropping it. We really are dropping it. There we go. That should be producing a little bit quicker now. Giving me 6 now instead of whatever it was. Got a lot to work through anyway. Research completed. Cool. TV, wall mounted TV. Cool. Gonna put that guy in next. Research is literally almost done. Luckily, we've still got quite a few of these left in the belts, which is not so bad. How was actually filling this up going? I haven't checked in a little bit. Oh, almost 1,000 of those in. So we're producing them relatively quick. These guys not so quick. Well, these guys actually using. These guys are using these and those, aren't they? So. I think definitely doing these first, I think, is the wise decision. Actually, which ones do we need more of? I think it's these guys down here, isn't it? Yes, it's these guys down here we need more of. How was production over here going? 38? It could be better. These guys are slowly just producing these guys. It's 38, I don't need to build type of thing, so. These guys are going up as well, which is nice. Enough power to run. Looks like this is nicely flown into here. I'm obviously using a lot of these guys as well. We're starting to... Oh, we're using them for this and other bits, so... It might be almost time to actually expand these guys. Surprisingly. I think if I absolutely have to, what I might do is I might just put 2 more in here. I can put 2 more in there. And then at least then I can punch the slag out this way. At least the slag can continuously go into here. Obviously, I need... or is it just worth doing the 30,000 on these two? Bit of extra speed and production. Yes, sure, let's do it. Let's just upgrade these guys to level 2. At least level 1. These guys are staying here, so... Because the only thing is that I don't really want to spend money sending slag down here to then put more conveyors in to then dump it into here. Or at least into this one over here, or into this conveyor here. Or this one potentially here. From upstairs. It just means I have to build one of these. I've got to build more stuff to pump it down here. And then obviously I'm going to have to upgrade it so it's fast enough. So yeah, these guys are just slowly producing these, but I need more of these guys being produced. I have upgraded them, so I want to see if we're starting to catch up now that we've got 2 of them going at. All these guys are at next tier. So Actually, how many of these guys, what are you guys producing? So you're doing 3 a minute. That's 6 a minute. Another 6 a minute. So that's 12 a minute. We're currently doing this at 4, 8. Technically, they should cover that. Roughly. Yet again, these guys are speeded up, so this is going around a little bit quicker. Because the efficiency's up. I'm just concerned about the rare earths now, to be honest with you. I'm a little concerned. Hopefully these guys can keep up.
Research complete.
Research completed. Nice. What are we working on now? That one's almost done. Actually, it's pumping... All the orange is done. Just pumping in the green and blue. You need green and blue. You need orange. You need a lot of orange. Put that in there as well. That means all we need to do is that and that and that. That's all this. At least this one done. That's engineering done. To be honest with you, we only need to get fuel generator 1. This up and running. Not that much really more on this one to do either. Social's exactly the same. We just got a couple of socials left. Then that's all of this done. We don't need to spend any more of these resources in here at all. And then we can literally just fob off research. That means we don't really need these research tables up here anymore. Yet again, I don't even think I've seen many scientists on those, to be honest. We are producing these guys still, which is nice. Reasonably quick. My thing is though, this is slowly depleted itself. I guess things need to be repaired. Like these guys over here need these. Honestly, we just need more of this. Yet again, we also need more rare earths as well. Looks like that's starting to back up as well, which is nice. Yeah, you just got repaired. That's fine. Just produce faster, please. I think we've got. Right, I'll knock those two up to that speed, so then hopefully they're doing 4.5 more a minute than the rest of them. Yeah, again, what I might do is I'm going to knock those up to high, so if we get some more guys down here. We're not quite full over here yet, but that's fine. These guys are really... Honestly. Still slag as well, which is good. Looks like this guy's starting to fill up. So happy I put 2 of these guys in because I think this is going to help out a bunch. At least keeping these 2 up full all the time, and then obviously when this one's full, I'll keep this guy full, and then this one I'll just keep full from these keep on popping. So titanium plates. How's my titanium going, by the way? Oh, we're starting to get a little bit of back speed on that, which is nice. Right, how's It's emptying fairly quickly, to be fair. Where's my other guy at? He's on his way back. You empty yet? No, one more. One more is going to empty you out. And then we'll start drilling the silicon which is currently sat on. I don't need to worry about that until probably next episode now. I think, is there anything else kicking around which we need to sort? This is dropping at a reasonable rate, but yet again, we are using 2 big productions for it. Obviously this down here, and the fuel production up here. Starting to get a bit more fuel. How's the ice doing? 9,000. I don't know if this is going down or not. I know I've got like loads of mines. We started off with 1 because I thought 1 was going to be more than enough. But this is our first ever ice mine right here. This is the first one I set down, I do believe. Is this the first one I set down? Yeah, it is. Yeah. This is the first ever ice mine we set down. It's still got loads and loads of ice to go. Loads of ice to go. I do have a couple more down here. I've got one down here. I've got another one here. We do have one here. That's on my ice currently. We do have a node right here, but it's in a dodgy spot. Now that I put this in here, I don't think I can quite access it. I don't think I'll ever access this one. So, yeah, I think that one's just gonna probably remain. But I think what we've currently got for, well, if I pull up this, I've got like ice nodes, like one here. I've got another one. Where's the other one at? I've got one there, one there. I think I've got another one over here somewhere. Another one here, which I can tap into. Another one here if I want to tap into it, which wouldn't be that far of a run for that, along with the slag as well. So if I need more water or ice, I've got plenty of it. I don't think this has ever really been full. Is there a way for me to tell how much ice I've got? Seems to be steady as well, which is fine. This guy here has been here since the beginning. He's just feeding most of the ice machines over here. I think what I might do though is I might just start upgrading some of these guys, just because if we ever need more water, that's what I might do, is I might just increase the yield with them, I think. To be fair, I don't really see much of a difference. Like that still outputs 60. That still outputs 60. I don't know. I can fit one more in there, I think. Let's just double check. I'm curious. Yep, I can fit one more in there if I absolutely need to. So can't fit any in there though. I can fit them up here, sort of. But yeah, one more place for an ice maker is right there, and then I think that is going to be pretty much it for how many I can set on this side of the wall, which means I'm probably going to have to maybe rejig this area a little bit. Which might involve cutting off the ice, building a wall, of some kind here. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure it out when we get to that point. That, or what I might do is I might just send ice under and pop it up, expand this utility room here, then pop it up like here, and then just start like pumping it in down like this wall down to like here. So just do this utility room here. I'm calling this the utility room, and then they can sort of maybe expand it out to here, and then I'll just send another thing up here and into wherever the ice make wherever these guys are. But that should give me more than enough, more than what I need. But yeah, I remember at one point, like right at the beginning of the game, we had this thing turned off for most of the time. Like since we started putting in this, and this. We just haven't turned it off at all. All these guys are running constantly. Like, the only time they ever really break down is, well, obviously when they break down, and that's the only time they shut down for a few minutes. That's the only break they're ever getting. Looks like iron's on the up. Titanium is on the... Oh, it's okay. It's not the best, but it's okay. I think that the titanium and silicon are definitely going up again, which is good. These aren't full, but they are getting there. This guy is good. Getting a good selection in. Oh God, yeah, we're really not producing a lot here, are we? These guys seem to be full anyway, so that's okay. It's these guys here which are just eating into everything. Oh, our component. Oh, sorry. I accidentally hit E as I hit that. So it looks like these guys are going down, I think. Yeah, they are. They're dropping, so they've got enough to run, which is good. If I absolutely have to, I can always put another one of these guys in. I don't think might be a bad thing. What I'm going to do though is I'm just going to do this. Just to get rid of a little bit more and get this smelting a little bit better. Can always have some more. Research completed. Cool. Another one of those done. What do I want to finish first? Get that line done. It's literally just these last few here and that one. Keep that going. Aluminium, how's aluminium going? I think we're okay with aluminium actually. Seems to be wavy, but it seems to be okay. So it means these guys aren't draining it too bad. Obviously, hopefully I've got a couple of guys over here sat on these guys, so hopefully they're producing a little bit more rapidly. It looks like we're definitely getting some more down here. This guy's almost out though. Just a few left on the conveyors. Fine though. Let's have a look upstairs just to see how this is going. Oh, it looks like this guy's coming back in with a little bit. Has the other guy made it out there yet? No. I think once this guy picks up this, that there's going to be empty, so... Then what we'll do is on the way back, we'll just pause the guys somewhere on the path back. And this guy can sit there and mine. And do what we need him to do. This guy here can just... You can sit over there out of the way. This is definitely decreasing. These guys seem to be producing. Are they backing up here yet? A little bit. Not much, but... Okay, this is completely empty now. Okay. Obviously, it's starting to eat into my rare earth element reserve. I think I'm definitely going to have to set up another couple of machines. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop them on that for a moment. And I'm going to put 2 more machines in here. Just then I can process more. Yeah. I think it's worth it. Production. Where's rare earth elements in here? There's a mill, smelting, rolling mill, smart concrete. Not in there. Rare earth refinery. There we are. Right. Let's just take out these conveyors. We're going to rework them anyway, so... Right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do out of there, into there, and then out of there, into there. And then what we'll do is we'll bring this guy out. Down. Oh, misclicked. Like that. Hold it. These guys should be getting built. Actually, I need to build the conveyors out over here as well. I missed. Does that match everything down here? Yeah, it does. Okay, so they're only slow conveyors anyway, so... These guys actually don't really actually use too much, so yeah, those guys are going to get built. They should get filled up quite rapidly. We go ones up. Could have maybe took that in a little bit more actually. One thing I didn't do is I didn't wire it up for power. There we go. We should have power. You guys are just backwards and forwards, fill up these guys. Get them fully filled. You guys should have power. There you go. For whatever reason, the tick didn't happen to where they've got power, so there you go. They should be... What I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop them from putting those in, just to stop the backwards and forwards action. You don't need to do that. Conveyors can do that, guys. Conveyors can do that. They should then be passing the concrete from one to the other to the other. That's fine. This guy should slowly get filled. Gonna be a bit of a drain on that for a few minutes, but that's fine, which means I should get some more rare earth elements coming down here. A reasonable place. That's making 2. That's doing 2.5 per. Fine. Could have took that in there a little bit more, but it is what it is. Enough power of a module. Please don't say you're out as well. Looks like you are. Oh, you are. God damn it. What were you? Oh, you were aluminium. Oh, that's fine. I think I've got enough aluminium over here anyway for right now. Yeah. I'm going to leave this conveyor in anyway. What I'm going to do though is I'll just turn you off. And I'll just disconnect your wire. At least then I know that this is here if I need it. And then I can always run another iron deposit back here. Continuously do the thing back. Should be fine. At that rate. Iron looks like it's okay. Steel even. Steel production seems to be in full swing. So it's aluminium. How's... You know what? I think I've now got enough titanium to have this guy running constantly again, so just good. It's the main reason why we did what we did. Right, let's just turn... Wait until this is filled up a little bit and then we'll go from there. Once it's got about a little bit more and I'll let that go. Anything else I need to do? Not really. These guys seem to be getting filled with silicon now, which is good. We're not pumping it anywhere else. Seem to have a little bit of backlog of silicon. We're getting a little bit of backlog of these guys again, which is okay. I don't really mind these two running low. The only thing is that I need to dump some of these so I can actually repair a few bits. Keep these guys producing. How's this going? Oh, we're almost at 50, so that means I've got 100 to go. Which, at the rate these guys are producing, I should have 100 of these guys, or at least 150 of them by the end of the contract. So, yeah, we're also tracking to about nearly a quarter of the time left. So, which is good, which is really, really good. We've got like 600 days left nearly. 621 days to be exact, but hopefully we should get most of this done. I haven't bought anything this episode really. I've been trying to upgrade productions, trying to get them sorted so we can do this last little bit, this last little push. Once this last little push is done, we're done. The only thing is a lot of productions down here are starting to shut down. I do need to expand again, but right now I'm just sort of holding off a little bit. This guy's done. This guy was doing silicon. I don't think I've replaced you yet. I think we're going to scan over here, weren't we? And I've set this guy up and haven't actually done out with him yet, but we'll do that on the next day. Let's just have a look up here. Okay, you're empty. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you, and I'm going to stop you there. You're now going to start mining. There we go, lots of silicon, which is what I need. So, we'll get that rolling in. A little bit of iron. Not much slag now these days. Aluminium is good. Aluminium and silicon over here, really, to be honest. I don't really need any more aluminium, but yeah. Guy's almost home with very little in him. Have a look down here. Let's see how well you're done. 8,000. Okay. As soon as this is emptied on 8,000, what we'll do is we'll switch out the outputs over here. And once this guy's emptied out into this as well, we'll switch over here and we'll start bringing back what we just started to mine. Which will be mostly silicon. Whereas with I think the 17 silicon what's already in here is actually okay, to be honest. So there we go, we're over 1,000 of those already. Holy moly. 1,100 nearly. Not bad. These guys, the modular terminals, which I think is going to be the problem. We're going to need a load of them. And they're expensive as well. These guys are not so bad. Yeah, we're completely out of these guys now. That means we're solely on what we can produce up over here. Turn that all off. Don't want to touch these guys now. This can fill up as it needs to fill up. That's fine. Hopefully I'm producing enough. To keep up. I don't think I am. Because this is all using it. This is using it. Yeah. Also stretched me guys a little thin. It looks like we are picking these guys up a little bit, which is good. I think keeping everything where it is, it's sort of balanced in a way. Just dumped a couple off there just to repair machines if machines need it. I think this guy over here needs it. Down to 12 of those. Got loads on the conveyor anyway, so yeah, I think it's I think once we shut down these two guys, once we've got these guys done, I think we should be okay. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here anyway. I think actually what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get this to oh, my headset's just turned itself off. Great. This is out of battery. Didn't really realize it was almost out of battery. Once this guy goes up to the main area here, what we'll do is I'll send him off over here, but we'll get him to go on hold. Sort of maybe he's like here. As soon as he reaches them up, there he is. You can get in line, say there. Okay, right. I'm quite happy with that. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm actually going to end this one here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. If you guys are, please do hit the like button. If not, always that dislike button right next door. Hit subscribe if you guys haven't already. If you guys have any ideas on how you want me to make things function, change things, maybe some good ideas on how we can actually increase some productions without causing too much issues, let me know. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?